Have you been to Tatooine before?
We've never been.
No, we've gone.
Okay.
nowhere.
We
It's-
move across the sand a special way. You sort of have to step and slide.
Disrupt the.
It's hot during the day and hot at night. It's hot all the time. And it's very sandy.
Off in the distance, Mos Espa.
So anyway, like I was saying, where was I?
God, it's hot out here.
Yeah.
Kit and I don't know anything about this planet, but it seems to be, well, home. Is that right?
Yes.
Welcome home.
Yes, this is the first time we've been back
Spent quite some time here.
since we freed everyone.
Gorath, which you didn't meet, but he was at the Jacksana, met him. He's a hut, not a good one. Dealing all sorts of illicit trades and drugs and worse yet,
People.
yeah, he was funneling young children who were force sensitive to the Jedi Order, as they love to do.
Funnily.
That
What?
Hmm?
He was what?
he was,
Funneling.
yeah, he was looking for force sensitive people, usually children, taking them, forcing them to the Jedi Order, probably mind wiping them. Who knows? Something the Jedi do all over the galaxy.
You've said this before, and it's not that I don't believe you. It's that I don't
Understand.
understand. It is so at odds with everything that I've known.
It is hard to wrap my head around it.
Okay, well, if you guys are from this planet, do you have a home base here? You can get out of this heat.
Well, it might not be much cooler in there, but
That's all
a lot
right.
of bodies, but that's okay.
Did the ship land in Mos Espa?
No, it dumped
The
us.
ship is presumably still in Gorath's ship.
I'm
No,
sorry.
no. Did Gorath's ship land in Mos Espa?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Oh, it did?
It was
Okay.
flying towards it, so.
Okay.
It's so big though it couldn't land in town. It'd have to
Well,
land
I
on the
feel
outskirts,
like
right?
you
No, it
probably.
couldn't land. It's Mos Espa was like a massive city.
Yeah,
I
that's
just didn't think
basically-
any of the port spots were that big.
Massive.
Oh, never mind then.
Do you want to try to get the
I
Phoenix
mean,
back?
outside, but yeah.
Yeah, but mostly Gorath. I have some questions I need to ask him.
Was he who you all supposed to deliver us to?
No.
No, different hut?
Yeah, the one that had the
Oh,
coup.
Yeah, the one he
Yeah, you
killed.
didn't see him.
Sith
It didn't
Lords.
last very long.
Okay.
Yeah. Who?
He killed the one who wanted us.
Right.
Correct.
So we just don't know.
But we
why.
knew where he wanted to take. What was the end? The end goal. We found out the city that they wanted to take them to.
That's right. Coruscant?
Yeah.
Coruscant.
Coruscant.
Oh,
Less city, more planet.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
okay.
Which is where the Jedi Order is housed, so I don't know.
Yep.
Why would they want to take us there?
Why do they want anything with us?
Could I?
Wait, that's a good point. Why would they want to take you there? You three obviously
Wait.
are part of the Jedi Order, as
And
you
they
told me many
killed-
times.
They
If-
slaughtered us. Why would they want us though?
Because believe me, if you were part of the Jedi Order, I would have kicked you out of my airlock.
We have talked, Mando. we
2
know.
weeks ago.
Mando, we know.
DM, do I, like, if I kind of reach out just in my mind's eye, I mean, do I have a sense of, like, where Paul is? Is it, like, do we know he's in...
You can.
I'm just going to kind of stay back from the group a little bit and hold on to my cracked crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just, this is going to be in my head, silently.
I'll need a roll, is what I'm saying.
A roll?
Yeah.
She's
Using your
rolling in
force
her
field.
head.
It's
It's a
not
20.
20. It's actually a 26 on the die.
30. I'm sorry, what am I rolling?
It'll be your Force spellcasting modifier, which is your charisma, and then plus your proficiency.
Okay, great. All right, that's 20.
Okay.
So I'm just, I kind of step away from the group very, very quietly and hold on to the cracked crystal that got cracked when I saw Paul in my dream escape. Master, can you hear me? I heard your voice when we were fighting the trash monster. Shut up, guys, I'm in my head. I don't know where to go next. It sounds like the Jedi Order is housed in Coruscant, but I don't want to be a part of that Jedi Order. I want to be a part of what you taught us. And I'm not sure where to go. So anyways, if you hear this message, call me back.
There's no response.
Okay, see you later. All right, I walk back up to the group.
I think I was like, I was standing and like looking to be like, come catch up with
come
us.
in. Well, for now, why don't we just try to get your ship back and then go from there?
Yeah, must be the only way. I mean, we could take like a space taxi, but it wouldn't get us where we need to go, and it'd be a lot more obvious.
Inexpensive.
Yeah.
with
And we're
the-
broke.
You're right. We are broke.
If we want the ship back, what's his name? What does he want
Gorath.
with the
Gorath needs to die.
Gorath needs to die. That's going to be part of our ship quest.
If you're not
Is
with
he
me,
going to be
then I'm going to
chasing
go it
you
alone.
if we don't?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go kill a hut.
You three aren't involved in this. You don't have to come and risk your lives to kill this monster.
Well, he already did capture us.
Yeah, I
And
didn't.
potentially torture us.
I
so
didn't like
I'm
the
game.
vibe, and I mean, I feel like we've talked about this. We don't have anywhere else to go.
Okay. Just know that I wouldn't want you to risk your lives unless you were all in.
All in.
I'll be all in.
This is the way.
Okay.
All in.
Okay, how close are we?
Yeah, would I have any sense of like where the sandcrawler would be?
You can. The city is about a day's hike
Oof.
from where you are.
So do we need to make camp somewhere then?
You either
Or
need
just
to
get
make
to the
camp,
city.
or I mean, yeah, we can fast travel a little bit, but I mean, yeah, it's gonna take a while. So
We're just hiking into the
Should we
town.
just
hiking into town.
You just haul ass to it, or
Like, do we have to stop and rest, or?
More than likely, at least once.
Okay. Do you have a spot that you know we could stop and rest at?
which way is it?
Any
Yeah.
caves around here we
I'll
can
look for
break?
some rocky outcropping or whatever we know to be good camping.
Sure. You find a just sort of like right there. You find a rocky outcropping right there.
And this is against the wind, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
I
Instead of
trust the
camp
wind.
here.
But you'll probably want to walk for the majority of the day
Yeah.
and then camp.
Yeah,
we're camping right
yeah.
We've got 20 questions.
Okay, I'm gonna get it kind of up to the rocky outcrop. All right. Well. Who, is it like the sun is set? Suns.
The
plural?
suns, yes,
We're
there
not
are two
actually playing any
suns on
questions.
Tatooine. It's a sparsely inhabited desert planet on the galaxy's outer rim, and it does have those two scorching suns.
Well, do we want to set up camp and somebody takes watch, or two somebodies take watch?
Okay.
I will take watch. You rest.
Couldn't M3TA just take watch?
Sir,
I'm not used to having a droid with me.
I'm running low on power supplies, sir.
Oh, that's
Low power
problematic.
mode. I think we do
Standby then.
watches of 2.
I will take one.
Okay. I'm gonna. Is there anything to sort of? Do we need a fire? We probably don't need a fire. It's pretty warm, right? We're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take out
I think we need an
my
anti-fire.
explorer's pack, which I guess I think I have. Right? We all have like bedrolls.
Yeah, I feel like we've got.
Who are you watching with?
Yeah, I have an explorer's pack. I'm assuming it has a bedroll in it.
Someone has to go. One Jedi. One of each of us with one Jedi.
If we're all in, you've got to be all in
I am all in.
on us.
Okay, well then you take first watch with Kit. Good night, Mando.
Like, no,
And I'm gonna crawl into my bedroll.
I'd rather take first watch with Cassius.
Too late. I'm watching with Cass.
No,
Oh, I'm popular.
no. One.
Mando, no, let's. Kit, you mind taking second watch?
I'll take
I'm
watch
just,
with
I'm just like sitting on a rock, looking out, just keeping watch, and I'm not even paying attention to any of the bickering.
You're with
that's going on
Jaxana
behind
then.
me.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Greetings. It's not that I don't trust you all. I don't, but we all have unique talents.
I think you've got to trust us.
I'm in my bedroll, fake snoring. I'm gonna roll over. I'm gonna grab a nice, smooth little rock, just onto Mando's mask. It's his helmet.
Can I catch it, or do I just get hit?
No, I just hit you.
It plinks off.
Go to bed.
We'll wake you. And I just go sit by Kit.
I get out like a pumice stone kind of thing and buff out that spot.
I lie down, like, lay my bedroll out, like, close to you walls, and I'm like, do you think he takes the helmet off to sleep?
No.
Now we know. Yeah. Good night, Cass. Night, Jax.
I cross my legs and
Are you going to sleep?
extend my senses
just leaning against one of the walls.
outwards.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel anything?
No, nothing in particular.
Open my eyes again. I do not sense anything.
Was that the end of the sentence? Okay.
I am not so good at small talk.
That's okay. We can big talk. Did you always want to be a Jedi?
Breathe.
No one has ever asked me that question before. Perhaps I did. Perhaps it was because that's what everyone wanted for me. Perhaps it's because everyone around me wanted the same thing. I do not know. But recent events have made me question things. Why do you ask?
Well, I don't know. I just was wondering what it was like maybe when you first got to where you started learning.
Yes. I started learning at a different temple than Jana and Kit. You see, the temple that I was raised in did not look so kindly on intimate connections with others. And a fellow Padawan and I fell in love. I wish it were that simple. They discovered us and kicked me out. I was on my own for a few months until I met my old master at Jana and Cassius's temple, Order 15. He found me penniless, destitute, and took me in because he could see that I had potential. So, does that answer your question? I don't know, I'm rambling.
Well, where did you come from before you got to the temple? Did you go on purpose?
All I know is the temple.
And what happened to your beloved?
I do not know. Presumably he stayed. It was me they sent away. But I have no proof of that. So, here I am, wondering, hoping that maybe I will meet him again. It feels like it's been another life since I've seen him.
It's possible.
Do you have someone special?
Somewhere.
I And we are similar in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about them.
Yeah. Before Mando, I was promised to another Jawa, and so happy. And then Gorath came to Tatooine, and people started disappearing. And we knew that Mazov was going to be on that list because he was, as you would say, one with the Force. And so we thought two clever Jawas and between the two of us that we could be one step ahead. And we planned and we let him get taken. And we thought we could take him down from the inside and save the rest of our people. But then we lost contact. And so I lost him. And then Mando showed up. And you can see how that came together.
Do you have anything of his?
Probably. And I'll search my pockets for a little, I don't know what sort of took, probably a cool rock.
Nice keepsake.
Yeah,
Pull out the coolest rock.
It's got like a hole in the middle, I think. It's just like
a donut shape.
great
rock.
donut rock.
Oh, is a donut rock gonna become a ring?
I want to channel my energy into this and see if I can feel any spark of the Force through this. I know I didn't know him, but maybe through this object.
You
that
feel
meant
you
something
feel
to
the
him.
faint essence. The force flows is with everything, but yes, you feel.
I believe he is still out there.
Thank you.
I do not know him, so I cannot say that I felt him, but I felt something. Do not lose hope.
I believe he's still out there, but I have to find him. It's my fault.
You cannot blame yourself.
Well, I was like, we can do it.
You made the choice together. You had hope. You chose to stand up against something so much bigger than yourselves, which is noble and brave. And sometimes there are casualties. Sometimes there is pain in doing that. But you have my respect.
And you mine.
Another hour or two passes, and it's
Complete
time.
silence. I actually don't say anything after that.
No, I'm
Nothing
like,
else is said.
The most awkward of
That was a
silences.
good big talk,
I think
you
it was really
guys.
peaceful.
Good big talk.
I am
Big talk.
smiling on the inside. I do not
It's the
smile on
next-
the outside very much.
And it is up to our next watchers to take over.
Which
I'll give you a
one?
little
You guys
pat
are
on the
second.
shoulder
Yeah,
armor,
I think
and
you
then
take
I'll
second.
run over and I'll leap onto Manda.
Yeah, I put her up like a kid.
Okay, I'm an adult woman.
Good night, Tool.
Good night, Kit.
Oh,
I got to hang out with Kit.
Throwing the rat tail over the shoulder.
That was a good time.
I think I
I'm not
take
jealous.
a second to like look at Jax sleeping, just like the fact that we have been so at odds to see how just like peaceful for a second. And then I think I think Kit found a pretty good lock. so
Surprise, I'm
go
having
in.
nightmares!
Kidding.
Yeah, I wake you up to,
Yeah.
um,
I told him get
I don't know, Jax has a history of erotic
Yeah.
dreams.
some good sleep, okay? Get some rest. Okay, so then I go over to the Will Kit had been watching. I think it's a good spot.
Hey, before you go out to bed, did anything happen?
All clear.
All clear? Did she say anything about, me or really anyone else?
Why do you ask?
Just making sure we,
Yeah.
all information is all
Can I hand this?
tight. What?
Who could say? I don't know who could say.
No,
Good night.
yeah, I don't care. I just, okay.
Good night, Mando.
Good night.
Make her roll over.
You could have said that in Jawa.
Oh my god, that's true. I missed that opportunity.
No, well, he didn't go.
Yeah, he didn't though.
You're like saying it out loud, but
No, I wasn't
constantly
saying out
looking at me,
loud.
and it's like,
But you didn't say it in Jawa.
You didn't say Joey's.
no,
I did though.
too late. Can't retcon that.
Yeah.
We
Funny,
ain't
I wasn't
Disney.
screaming.
Oh, it's very fun.
Okay.
Will, I quiet
may as well
everyone else.
been.
The dead of night.
I go up to the top of the outcrop with my sniper rifle out and just sit down.
I think I keep my distance a little bit. I'm like, while I was kind of in the back to tank and also just kind of waiting in the cell and stuff, I've only been like meditating and like thinking. And so I think I'm kind of gathering some like courage to come talk to you. And so then eventually I do sort of like approach while you all and like sit down next to you.
I didn't say you could sit there.
My God, you all awful. Okay. I had something I wanted to ask you about.
Make it quick.
Oh my God. I didn't. I should have known this would be more difficult with you than with someone who is sane. I don't. What you have talked about with the Jedi and your experiences, I want to know more about what happened to you and what you have seen the Jedi do. It is so, I said this earlier, it is so at odds with everything I've been taught, with everything that I know. And you and Credence and Took are the only people I have ever met who know this thing about my people that is so different than what I know. And I can't feel light not knowing what else has happened, what people have done in the name of something that I care so much about. I need to know what you know.
I'll pause for a moment and take the sniper rifle and just put it on my lap. It's pretty disturbing. It'll haunt your memories. Are you sure you want to know?
Haunted enough?
The Mandalorian people used to live on Coruscant.
Well, the Jedi oil now.
Yeah, that was our home planet. They, probably with the help of the Republic and the Senate, decided, well, you may not know, but they're all very expansionistic. And they wanted us out. And so, to do that, it's not easy. A Mandalorian can take out 10, 20 Jedis if needed. So they raided us. Frequently. And to me, the sound of the lightsabers, the ones you so freely open up, that, for me, is accompanied with the screams of women and children being slaughtered. For land, for greed, for power, I don't know what it is. And this whole business of taking Force-sensitive orphans or kids. They took my sister, Cassius. And they killed my father.
I'm sorry. I was born on that temple, a lot mine that is gone now. And I can't imagine what... I suppose I can't imagine they came and they slaughtered my family as they did yours. And I am very angry. And I don't think you see that in us. And you are pointing that blame and that grief that you feel at us when we've experienced what you did at the hands of Jedi. And while the opposition to the Force is part of why it's so funny to me, really, that you don't want us to use it and don't understand using it, is that it's not an option for me. The Force isn't what makes someone greedy or imperialistic. Like you said, that's not the Force's fault. That's a choice people have made. And for me, the Force is in, I'm the Force. The Force is in me. It's not, when you see Jax leap, that's taking the Force that exists in the universe for everyone and making it come with her and making it do her bidding. And you can learn how to do that if you have the sensitivities. But if you're like me, I'm it. It's in me. And so you're saying not to use it, and that's like telling me to leave my legs off the ship. It's not possible. It's not an option. And I think, if we're gonna be all in with you, and I want to be, because you three are the only ones who could have killed us and haven't. You've been making choices to keep us alive. I want to make choices to keep you alive and keep you safe. You have to trust us back.
I appreciate that, one. And you're right. I haven't known what it is. I couldn't possibly know what it is. To me, it seems so distant and a force for aggression only, but you showed me that that's not the only way. And I thank you for that.
I'm sorry about our sister.
I'm sorry about your
Everybody.
family.
I hadn't even thought about this. My parents left my planet in the temple when I was quite young. They were Jedi, they knew, and I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. I don't know if they'll like the rest of them. But I'm not like the rest of them, and Jax and Kit aren't like the rest of them.
I know that now.
Good.
And I wouldn't have opened up to you if I thought otherwise.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
And I get up and I go sit somewhere else.
Sure.
Big talk over.
Kit, you have a very restless sleep, and you find yourself specifically repeating this scenario. You feel as if it's all you were experiencing while you were in the back to tank, but you're in that hallway again with the light at the end of the tunnel, and you hear those whispering voices, and he keeps appearing. I don't know if what we're doing is right. I don't know if what we're doing is right.
Get out of my head. We've been here before.
Kit, it's not right.
I know. I'm starting my sleep. I don't know if anything is coming out of me, like while I'm in my bedroll, but in the dream, I look up at Therin and I shout to him, I know that now!
And he stares back at you. Then why did you help them?